Right, I don't know if you can hear me okay. I don't know if the stream can hear me. Hopefully they can. I'm really sorry, this has been a very rushed. I'm sorry for those of you that were stuck out in the rain, couldn't get through the doors, couldn't find the room. I thought this would be nice and simple. It would be a much better place than we had last year in terms of accessibility. But it seems like there's always going to be a problem somewhere. But I think we're all done. I think people are watching on stream. And so let me say welcome to PROCJAM 2015. Thank you so much for coming and tuning in. Today, just in case you are new to the jam, this is not a jam like you might have heard of before. We're hopefully not losing too much sleep over it. We're not stressed out over a weekend. Very chilled 9 days of making stuff and doing things and making things that make things. And it's not just about games. People are going to make tools. They're going to make art. They might make Twitter bots, board games. Just everything. Like, you might just throw some dice at a wall, and that might be your entry. I'm cool with that, OK? Just as long as you have fun, and hopefully you enjoy what other people are making as well, and enjoy some of the amazing talks that they're going to have today, too. Last year, I had no idea what was going to happen. I was really freaked out that like 5 people would take part. But we ended up with 130 entries, and loads of people tuned in to watch the stream. And the videos became an amazing resource for people over the course of the next year. And I'm hoping that this year is going to be even better. We've actually got a load of new stuff that I wanted to just make sure people knew about. We've got a huge pack of art assets that were designed specifically for procedural games. So they're all broken up into tiles, designed to be connected together, or there's lots of cool sprites that are designed to be interchanged with one another. This was all done by Marsh Davies. And it's all available for free online under a Creative Commons license. And I'd love it if you used it in some of your games, but you don't have to. Maybe they're useful for your students, or maybe you just find a use for it 6 months from now. But that's all there, and that's all for you to use. I also wanted to talk about Jupiter, who's actually in the room with us today. I won't make you stand up, but I've pointed at you now, so everyone's looking at you anyway. But Jupiter is our resident jam expert. Last year, she basically played through every single entry to the jam, made videos about them. And so we just thought it would be nice to bring her on officially this year. So she's actually, you've driven here for 6 hours today, right, from Cornwall? Yes. It was quite a trip, and I really appreciate that. I did not expect that at all, so thank you so much. So if you're here today, you should have a chat with Jupiter later and let her know what you're going to be doing for PROCJAM. We've also got a Slack now, because that's what all the cool kids are doing. It's like IRC, but you can post GIFs of things, and you don't have to be on there 24/7, because when you come back, you can see what people have talked about. And even better, thanks to Chong Yu and also Terence Lee, there's a way to just log into this website and automatically join. I don't have to approve any invites or anything. It does work. I have tested it. So please come and sign up and just chat with other people around the world over the course of this week, and post screenshots of what you're doing. If you're not a Twitter person, you can always chat with people on there. It's kind of more private, and I really like Slack, so I'll be lurking on there all week. I don't know if I'm holding these URLs up for long enough, but you can track back on the stream if I'm going too fast. So the plan for today is we've got a bunch of talks from awesome people. The talk slots are about 30 minutes long, give or take. There'll be some time for questions if we need them. One of the talks is recorded by Alison Parrish from New York. So I gave our remote speakers the option of risking it with a live thing, and we went for recording for Alison's, which was great. We've also got Thrice, who will be giving a talk via Skype, which I really hope will go fine. I'm sure it will. Thrice has planned everything out perfectly. And unfortunately, Alexis Kennedy couldn't be here today, so we're going to have an optional panel session at the end, maybe, or we might decide we're too tired and we just go and get some coffee and beer at the pub, which Sam is already giving the thumbs up for. So we'll call a vote. But there's going to be some breaks. There's going to be coffee. And this year, there will be biscuits, if you were here last year. Yes. Well, there will be biscuits, or there'll be hell to pay this time, because they cost even more. And then we will be going literally just over the road next to the Royal Albert Hall for drinks, hopefully, and chat afterwards. If you're watching the stream and you want to come, probably best to leave now, because it's quite far away. If a fire breaks out, I don't actually know where you're supposed to go. So I'll just leave you to sort it out among yourselves. I have a feeling that you just calmly walk out. Oh, this one, sorry. You calmly walk out of this one and then around, and you come out to the front door. We're really not that. I mean, you could jump through the window up there. You'd probably be fine. So, and I think that's it. Your nearest fire exit, if you're watching on stream, is over there. And I think that's it. But thank you all so much, particularly those of you who have come today. Not you, lazy sods. But thank you so much, seriously. This has become the most exciting part of the year for me, and I don't even do anything. Like, it's all because of the awesome things you do. Everyone's already tweeting their projects on Twitter with the hashtag, and I'm just so excited. So I'm going to shut up. We're going to get our first speaker on, Kate, and we'll start the jam. Thank you very much.